From my storybook, today I'm going to narrate a story for you. Here is the title, Why the Sky is Far Away. A Nigerian folk tale. A long, long time ago, in a time so ancient that no one remembers exactly when, the sky and the earth were very close to each other. In those days, the people did not have to plow the soil or plant seeds or even cook food. All they had to do was reach up, break off a piece of the sky, and eat. The sky was soft and sweet, like the ripest fruit mixed with the richest honey. Sometimes it tasted like roasted yams with palm oil, other times, like spicy groundnut stew or fresh mango. Every day, the people feasted on the sky's generous offerings, and no one went hungry. The sky, who was both generous and kind, had only one request. Take only what you need. Do not waste me. The people agreed. After all, the sky was their constant provider, always offering the perfect meal. They lived happily, reaching up when they were hungry, eating just enough, and leaving the rest of the sky untouched. They were grateful, at first. Globe showing Europe Africa the time of waste. As years passed, the people became comfortable. They forgot the sky's kindness. They tore off huge chunks, far more than they could eat, and left scraps lying in the dust, uneaten and wasted. The sky watched in silence, heart heavy with sadness. When the rains fell, they carried bits of discarded sky into the streams. When the winds blew, they scattered unwanted sky across the fields. One day, a great feast was planned in the village. The people invited every family, from the smallest children to the oldest elders. They wanted the feast to be bigger and grander than any celebration before. And for such a feast, they would need plenty of food. So, the villagers tore and tore at the sky, breaking off more than they could carry, piling it high on mats and baskets. They laughed and sang as they broke apart the sky's soft blue skin, scattering pieces everywhere. Some of the sky fell into the river, some was trampled underfoot. No one even noticed. As the feast went on, the elders saw the waste. Mountains of uneaten sky lay rotting in the sun. But no one cared. They were too full, too busy dancing and celebrating to notice how much they had taken and thrown away. That night, the sky looked down on the village and sighed. These people, the sky whispered, have forgotten gratitude. They take more than they need and throw me away like rubbish. I will not stay close to such careless hearts. Crescent moon, the sky lives. In the stillness of the night, while the villagers slept after their feast, the sky began to rise. Slowly, softly, it floated upward, higher and higher, until it was far beyond the reach of any hand, spear, or ladder. When the people woke the next morning, they reached up to take their breakfast, but their hands touched only empty air. The sky was gone. At first, they thought it was a trick. They danced and jumped, reaching and reaching, but no matter how high they stretched, the sky was too far away. Hunger came quickly. Without the sky to feed them, the people had to dig the soil, plant seeds, and wait patiently for crops to grow. They had to fetch water, gather firewood, cook food, and work for every meal. The villagers missed the sky's sweet flavors, its kindness, and the way it had once provided everything they needed. But the sky did not return. That's the end of my story.